a price to be paid for either accepting or refusing what society and environment are imposing on us. For one, you need to give up on your dreams, and the other, you would experience the pain of getting out of your comfort zone. By deciding to be a mountain biker, I chose the second one. I always dreamed about riding a bike when I was a teenager and I was growing up. And when I started, I tried it to see if I can ride a bike, only this, and not even riding for kilometers or even meters. I remember I was experiencing such a pure pleasure and joy that I never had it in other activities that I was doing till that time in my life. And I fell in love immediately for it. Women's cycling was not popular at all, and to be honest, it was kind of not really existing in a way. Even my family didn't see it any meaning for it and didn't want to let me continue it. And because in our culture, family is really important, so the decision of the family is also really important. And they try to change my mind every day, basically. And so there was always a discussion every time that I wanted to go on a bike.
خب استارت ایشون با موقعیتی شروع شد که اصلا جو ایران و جو شیراز جو مناسب دوچرخه نبود. بعد از خصوص که ایشون دوچرخه سواری رو برای کوهستان شروع کرده بودن، ولی چون ایشون استعداد دانشگاه هم داشتن، میتونستن فوق لیسانسش و دانشگاه قبول بشن، من اصرار در ادامه تحصیلشون داشتم، ولی ایشون علاقه خاصی داشتن و شاید بعضی از روزها خیلی مخفیانه از چشم من برای این دوچرخه رو میرفتن.
In 2014, we had a coach from Netherlands. His name was Harry Hendricks, and he insisted that I want women alongside the men to train with them and prepare them for the Asian Championships, which was the most important goal for the federation in a year.
When I started in 2014, I was talking about improvement mountain bike in Iran. So we also came up with the girls improving. Some people in the federation were in favor of this, other ones were opposite of this. After a long struggle, we could finally get the women into the camps, and Faranak was also invited for this camp.
In that time, actually, I can say that slowly this mountain bike starts to develop. And of course, we almost start from zero, also with technique, with skills, how to handle the bike, and actually later also how to race on this bike, because this is different to have fun on the bike or then race on your maximum.
Each woman out the gate there goes, and pushing off into the front there all the way from Canada, Emily Johnson, following her Faranak Partoazar.
I knew how important Asian Games is in my country and how good influence it can have in Iran for women's cycling.
Asian Games are Olympic Games for Asian countries, and this in that part of the world means really, really a lot.
Any athlete would be nervous before a race this big, but this wasn't just about glory. This was really about proving that women deserved a place at the Games.
Even though I knew that my level is good enough to be in top 3, all those hard times, all those years and all those struggles that I went through, when I passed the finish line, and it was such a big dream that came true after 8 years, I couldn't keep my emotions and I started to cry. I was full of emotions, and I can say maybe I experienced the same pure joy and pleasure that I experienced it the first time I ride a bike.
She wasn't just racing for a medal, she was racing for recognition for every woman who would come after her.
فکر می‌کنم که جامعه ما وظیفه داره که به امثال فرانک یک تندیس لیاقت بده. این رو واقعا من از ته قلبم میگم، چون افراد این شکلی و سایر ورزشکارهای خانم که توی رشته‌های مختلف زحمت کشیدن واقعا نگاه جامعه ما رو تغییر دادن و این قدر مسلم جای تقدیر و تشکر داره.
You need to understand this medal is going to revolutionize women's cycling in her country. If the sport minister of Iran publicly announces for the first time ever that women's cycling should be promoted, that's huge. That's a proper milestone.
All these years, when they wanted me to stop, there was only one thing that kept me going through those breaking points. Knowing that somewhere in Iran, there was a young Faranak hoping to follow her passion and experience the joy and freedom of riding the bike without fear. And I believe my biggest reward for all my medals and the success I get is creating this ray of hope and a path in someone else's life. So I want to keep pushing and fighting forward because I want to see where exactly the limits truly are.